Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what happened with my countdown timer. It was acting kind of weird. And hello, and welcome everybody back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Blue with our Gen 1 type challenge of Fire type. We are on our way down to Fuchsia City. Sorry, something popped up on my computer. Anyways, we're on our way down to Fuchsia City now. Woohoo! We're gonna evolve some Pokemon this episode. Woohoo! Not all of them, sadly, but we will definitely evolve our Charmeleon and our Vulpix, and we're confused. Good job getting through that confusion, Charmeleon. Ooh, and a level up. Very nice. Poliwag coming out next. We're going to send out Ponyta. Body slam that tadpole. Because we don't like it. Couple stomps will take out that Horsea. Alright, let's swap up. Can't quite take it out with a stomp. We probably could with a body slam. Hard to say. Pidgeotto coming out next. There we go. We'll get everybody to level 34, and then we'll use Vulpix last. We'll go all the way from 34 to 35, or 33 to 35, which is when he will learn Flamethrower, and then we will evolve him. And then we'll get everybody to 35, and then we'll do Charmeleon last, and do him 34 stand for 36. We're gonna evolve with the Charizard. Ponyta gonna stomp on all these Pokemon. Ah, good level up. Swap over now to Moltres. I don't think Moltres is gonna learn anything until we get Fire Blast from Blaine. We're gonna have Fly, Peck, and Fire Spin for quite a while. Unless we teach him something else. We could teach him Toxic, I guess. Good job taking out that Pikachu, Moltres. Yeah, barely survived past that Peck. One more will take him out. Boop 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 doop doo 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 doo. Used both attacks and missed. Pikachu coming out next. Alright, let's get a fire spin going. Nope. And now we're paralyzed. That's not what I wanted to use anyways. I want to use full heal. Really? How can you know I'm gonna heal myself? Alright, we're just gonna... It's baloney that he can keep using Thunder Wave after knowing I'm gonna use a... Alright, now that we have him locked... It's not funny, Kren. It's not funny. Do you see me smiling and laughing, Kren? Do you see me smiling and laughing, Kren? It's very funny, yeah. Funny for you, not funny for me. That was very frustrating. Uh-oh. Alright, well now that we're just going to speed this up until we hit, since the minimize is going to reduce that chance. Alright, the Clefairy is down. We got past it. We got past the Pikachu that wanted to continually keep us paralyzed. Alright, now Meowth is down. This is the trader with the Poliwags. Sorry, I was just writing something on my little sheet here. Changing a little something. I think we're going to give our calciums to Vulpix / Ninetales. Good level up. Alright, now we're going to switch over to Vulpix, and we're going to use Vulpix until he hits 35. as many embers as we can, since that's what we're getting rid of. Ooh, good burn. Pidgey. Whirlwind will do nothing. Oh, and another good burn. Wow. Good deal, Vulpix. Let's grab this calcium. Let's give the calcium to Vulpix. Let's switch Vulpix to the front of the line. I don't know why my head's itching. Alright, another quick attack. Good, so whenever we use the super potion, we'll get max effect out of it. Good burn. We'll heal now. This would be a good time to do it before the Fearow comes out. Ah! Another Ember. We don't care about using all our Embers up because we're going to replace it with Flamethrower at level 35. Guess the only way we would worry is if we needed more to level up, but we have other attacks too. Aha, good deal. And there's 34. We're not going to take it out in a single dig, so we'll see if it'll help us along. Nah, instead we're going to get poisoned. I should have just dug. Yeah, that confusion did absolutely nothing for us. The only reason I'm not healing the poison away in this fight is we'll probably get it right back from another smog if I do that. Good job, Vulpix. Rip our full heals. There we go. Just keep powering through, Vulpix. Good critical. And there's the level up. Alright, let's get rid of Ember for Flamethrower. Doesn't matter who we switch to. Oh, just barely survives. It's Nine's Tails time, you're right. Let's grab our Firestone. Alright, let's update over here. Good deal. Alright, so now as we take out a few more of these bird keepers, let's read Ninetales biology. So Ninetales is a fox-like quadrupedal Pokemon covered in, just a sec, sorry. Thick, luxurious golden white fur. It has a small mane of thicker fur around its neck and a long, fluffy crest atop its head. It has slender legs with 3-toed paws and 9 long tails with pale orange tips. It has red eyes, pointed ears, and a triangular black nose. While intelligent enough to easily understand human speech, Ninetales is a very vengeful Pokemon that has been known to curse those who mistreat it. It can live for 1,000 years due to the energy within its 9 tails, each of which is said to have a different mystical power. Flames spewed from its mouth can hypnotize an opponent, and its gleaming red eyes that are said to give the ability to control minds. The anime has shown it can swim, being the result of an evolution via an Evolution Stone. Ninetales is rarely found in the wild, though it can be found in grasslands. And the Pokedex for Gen 1 for Ninetales, red and blue, says, very smart and very vengeful. Grabbing one of its many tails could result in a 1,000-year curse. And yellow says, according to an enduring legend, 9 noble saints were united and reincarnated as this Pokemon. And that is the information we have on Ninetales. And Moltres is getting beaten by a Pidgeotto. Alright. So that is our second Pokemon fully evolved. I guess Moltres was fully evolved from the beginning. But we have 2 more to go. Charmeleon is next on the docket to evolve. At level 36 into our Charizard. And then Ponyta will be another episode, because Ponyta doesn't evolve until level 40. The mirror move failed. But I am excited for our Ninetales. We should look at stats, especially once we get Charizard. But I'm sure Ninetales has got a substantial boost to its special now. Let's see what we're rocking. So Moltres, of course, is going to have really high special, pretty even across the board everywhere else. Ninetales, pretty big boost to special and speed. We went from like just under 70 to 90 there with that evolution. Ponyta's rocking really good speed and attack, of course. And Charmeleon it's got a little better attack than special, pretty good, really good speed. Fast. The team is fast. That is the name of the game with this team. Alright, let's switch to Ponyta. Alright, we get Ponyta to level 35, and then we'll use Charmeleon until he hits 36 and gets us a Charizard. Stomp. Not quite enough, but we did flinch it. Doduo. Stomp. Fearow coming out next. Bada Slam. They're not bad. Bada Slam. All right. Does not matter against these coughings. It's gonna take more than one hit no matter what. Was a pretty good critical. The only thing it wouldn't take more than one hit is if we hit it with a Horn Drill. Ponyta is leveled up, very good, and is trying to learn Growl. Ooh. I think we're gonna pass. Muck coming out next. Send out Charmeleon. Slash. That was a good hit. Slash. Found it. Alright, let's swap up Charmeleon. Have you heard of the legendary Pokemon? Duck is not a legendary Pokemon. I'm sorry to tell you, dude. You have a duck. You have a duck with onions. Always fast. Always really fast. All right. Bird Keeper here. It is one of the worst flying types. You are correct. I think you hit that nail right in the head. Duck is bad. I'd have to look at my list of flying types, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, Duck is pretty close to the bottom of one of the worst flying types. Good level up, Charmeleon. One more. Good slash. I mean, I think one of the only other worst flying types contender with Duck would be Butterfree. And it's just because Butterfree he's good early game, but he so dives off. And at least Duck has a sweep attack with Swords Dance. Not that he has much behind it, but he's got it. Go away, Grimer. That is true. We did pretty well with our Duck and Swords Dance, but that's because we were using it. Smaug. Ah, poisoned. We're definitely going to have to buy more full heals when we get the Fuchsia. I was going to be a little upset if we got poisoned again. Not going to lie. I was kind of waiting for it to drop. Alright, Charmeleon! Let's send out our brand new Ninetales to finish out this fight. Ooh, nice back sprite. That is true. That is true. I could see that argument, very much so, Kren. Alright, Charmeleon is evolving. Alright. And we have our Charizard. It doesn't matter who we use. So let's read Charizard's Pokemon biology as we go to Fuchsia City and heal and such. So Charizard is a draconic bipedal Pokemon. It is primarily orange with a cream underside from the chest to the tip of its tail. It has a long neck, small blue eyes, slightly raised nostrils, and two horn-like structures protruding from the back of its rectangular head. There are two visible fangs in the upper jaw when its mouth is closed. Two large wings with blue-green underside sprout from its back, and a horn-like appendage juts from the third joint of each wing. A single wing finger is visible through the center of each wing membrane. Charizard's arms are short and skinny compared to its robust belly, and each limb has 3 white claws. It has stocky legs with cream-colored soles on each of its plantarade feet. The tip of its tail, the tip of its long tapering tail burns with a sizable flame. And let's get past all this Mega and Gigantamax information because we don't care about that in this gen. This is a very interesting pink color for Fuchsia. I was just looking up. Charizard flies in search of powerful opponents to battle, and its fire will burn hotter as it gains experience. Its fiery breath is capable of melting boulders, massive glaciers, and has been known to accidentally cause forest fires. In the past, Blast Burn was its signature move. Charizard typically inhabits mountains and valleys, such as the Charific Valley in Johto. The anime has shown that only a weak Charizard would show off its power. It also showed that Charizard can swim underwater. Just a second. Can swim underwater, with the Pokemon Origins further showing that the tip of its tail can keep burning underwater. The wings of Charizard can carry it to an altitude of 4,600 feet. 4,600. And the Pokedex information for Gen 1 for Charizard. Red and Blue says, spits out fire that's hot enough to melt boulders, known to cause forest fires unintentionally. And Yellow says, when expelling a blast of super hot fire, the red flame at the tip of its tail burns more intensely. And that is our information on Charizard. Hi, Rhyhorn. Bye, Rhyhorn. All right. Can I dig out here? We'll use that protein here in a sec. I don't need to use it early. If you hear any noise, my dog is asleep behind me, and she is dreaming and is kind of whimpering, snoring in her sleep. Alright, we're gonna run back to the mart really quick and sell these TMs. We can deposit the items we don't need, such as the HMs and the Pokemon Power Up, once we get to Celadon again. Okay. Yeah, she's kind of doing this. No, I think I just woke her up by imitating her. Because now I look over and she's staring at me. All right. Back at it on Route 15. Oh, dodging those powders. Good job, Ponyta. Burn it! Not that Constrict and Bind are going to do much damage, but it would be funny. Oh, now we gotta wait through the bind. Three's not bad. Oh, hey, Viocon. Welcome to the channel. Glad that you're here and you are new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel free to ask any questions or chat as you'd like. I'd be happy to explain what we're doing here and what the rules are for the playthrough. But we are glad to have you join us. Moltres, come on! Fire spin the duck. Roast the duck. Got him. Peck him, peck him, peck him. The rules are that all of our moves must miss except for Horn Drill. That is pretty accurate in this playthrough. That is spot on. And sand must be in our eyes at all times. Ugh! So much sand. Sand is the worst. If you do not roast this pigeon, Moltres, thank you. Thank you for hitting the fire spin. All right. You know, and I know Swift is supposed to, like, you can't miss with Swift. But I know Gen 1 also has that 1 in 256 chance to miss on any attack. I think we would miss with Swift. Even though it's coded, it's not supposed to. Hello, Dodrio. Meet my Moltres. Flying high in the sky. And Moltres misses his attack. Cause we can't hit anything on the enemy. I stream Pokemon every weekday morning, Monday through Friday, from about 7:15, 7:30 Central Standard Time for 2 hours. We do two-hour episodes every weekday morning. So 7:15, 7:30 Central Standard Time to about 9:30ish. But yeah, I stream every weekday. And then I do 2 evening streams that are multiplayer. On Tuesday nights, I stream at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we do Monster Hunter Co-op. And then on Thursdays, we stream at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we do Total Warhammer 2 Co-op. There should be a schedule on the channel, I believe. I hope there's a stream schedule. I set one up on here. But yeah. Finish the Gloom off with a peck. If you want to make sure you hit those streams, you know, and everything, you can always follow the channel and get those notifications whenever I come live. Also, I post to Twitter whenever I'm going live, and we do a 5-minute countdown before every episode so people can tune in if they would like. But yeah, you can always do that. Otherwise, just keep an eye out if you see that I'm on and you want to hop in. We would love to have you, the Ocon. I love chatting with people during the stream. I chat with Kren quite often, and we poke fun at how horrible Gen 1 is. And hey, the Ocon, welcome for the follow. Welcome to the channel. We are glad to have you here. Oh, no, you don't have to apologize for anything. We're glad to have you here. We're glad to have you chatting with us. I am so happy to have another person that wants to talk and have fun while we laugh at how bad the first generation Pokemon is. And we'll finish, what? So we have 13 more streams after, no, 14 more playthroughs after this one, somewhere at 13 or 14 more playthroughs after we finish this one, and then we move on to Gen 2, and then we'll be in Gold, Silver, and Crystal for a year or so, doing all those playthroughs. Oh, excuse me, that was weird. I like coughed and burped at the same time. That felt really odd. I am sorry, that probably sounded really gross. It felt really gross. Yes, the nostalgia hits hard. You are correct, Corinne. Incinerate all of them, Ninetales. Keep going. More incineration with the flamethrowers. More flames! More flames, I demand it! Finish it off with a double edge. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Gen 2 as well. I think it's going to be a lot of fun stuff once we get to Gen 2. And those streams will be longer because we're going to go all the way to red. We're going all the way to red with those teams. Good deal. You know, the thing that's going to be the nicest about Gen 2 is every Pokemon's going to be usable from the very beginning of the game. Because all of them learn moves from level 5 onwards due to breeding. And we don't have Pokemon waiting until level 30 to learn Tail Whip. Man, Ninetales level up fast. Ha da 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 da. Doesn't matter who we use. Ha da 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 da. Well, at the rate we are going, Theocon, it'll be June whenever we start Gen 2. Like I said, we have 14 more playthroughs, but we have 1 fire, 1 flying, 2 water, 4 normal, and then 2 rock, 2 ground, 2 electric. That's what we have left to do with Gen 1. And there are channel incentives too. If you continue to stick around and watch the streams, you rack up those channel incentive points. You can use some of those channel incentive points under, which are under the chat in that little green box, to influence the next playthrough by naming our character, naming our rival, nicknaming a Pokemon, choosing the next type we're going to use, or choosing the next type and a Pokemon on that team even. But you gotta watch the streams to rack up those points so you can use them. Moltres is probably not a good choice for this fight, so I think we're gonna switch Moltres out and use somebody else against the Raichu. Let's give Charizard a little bit of screen time since he evolved this episode. Boy, I should look at his stats just because I'm curious. The fuck is this shit? I'm sorry. Pardon my French. What the heck, Raichu? Thunder Wave my Charizard. Yeah, Charizard's still a little higher on attack than his special. Really good speed. Pidgeotto, fly high in the sky, Moltres. No sand. Haha, missed a quick attack too. Excellent. Next is Zeborki Wigglytuff. Burn the balloon. No! Moltres! I was really afraid he was going to be put to sleep. That's going to be our luck. We missed the fire spin. He goes to sleep. Good thing we have the Poke-Flute now, so we can wake him up no matter what. But it would have been very frustrating. Status effects are the worst unless we're the one giving them. Truth. Fact. Oh man, we totally incinerated Wigglytuff with that second fire spin. My goodness. Good job, Moltres. Cred, we don't talk about that anymore. It didn't happen. Don't listen to him. There was no Pikachu that continuously Thunder Waved us as we used full heals. It didn't happen. Nobody should go back and clip that. Excuse me. Let's get rid of this PP up. And the 2 HMs. All right. Ponyta, think you can horn drill another Snorlax? So the Okon, just so you know, the way this works is at the end of each playthrough, we randomly roll what our next type is going to be and what our team is going to be for the next playthrough. We only use teams of 3 or 4 Pokemon. I have however many teams of 3 and 4 we have worked out based on the total number. When we start the new playthrough, we Game Shark those Pokemon in on the emulator, and we only use those Pokemon for the entire game. Missed the first Horn Drill, hit the second Horn Drill. We are 3-5 on Horn Drills. Good job, Ponyta. And the rules for those Pokemon is those Pokemon all have to share a type. That's pretty much it. So there were 7 fire Pokemon in Gen 1, so we have 1 team of 4 and 1 team of 3. We'll cover all 7 fire Pokemon. If a Pokemon has dual typing, we use it twice. We use it in both types for those playthroughs. And that is it. That is the rules. We have done 24 playthroughs, 23 playthroughs thus far. We've done 23 playthroughs, and we have 14 more to go for a total of 37 for Gen 1. So we've already completed 8 of the 15 types. We've already used a ton of different Pokemon already. If you want to see any of the other playthroughs, they're all on my YouTube channel as well. You can look back at any of them if there's Pokemon you want to see. And yeah. We finished up Grass, Poison, Bug, Ghost, Dragon, Psychic, Ice, and Fighting. Those are the ones that we've done all the playthroughs on. And we've done 2 Water, we've done 3 Flying. This is our first Fire. Alright, well, sadly, we are at our hour mark. We are at the end of the episode for today, and this is our 2nd episode. So we are finished with the stream for today, but we will be back tomorrow morning to continue with our playthrough here. Continue to follow along. Tomorrow we'll be taking on Koga, cleaning out Sulfco, and taking out Sabrina as well. We hope to see you all then. Hope you all have a good rest of your Tuesday, and take care, everybody. See you all tomorrow morning.